I'm Steve Nuest. I'm from Hancock, Minnesota, and our farm name is Nuest Partnership. We're a fourth-generation farm in the area.
I'm Chad Nuest, Steve's son. We are farming corn and dark and light red kidney beans, and this year we'll be starting to do some carrots. We were corn on corn for 10-15 years. There was some struggles with that. So we started doing some kidney beans, and that was a good experience for us, and we've enjoyed doing that. It's given us some diversity.
Well, I've kind of got an ego, and I want to keep up with the Joneses, so to speak. And so my vision was always to have a huge farm. Chad says to me, "Dad, does this make any sense that we're farming all these acres?" And I'm kind of a number cruncher, and on paper it really made sense, but in reality it didn't.
And he listened to me, and I think that was what was important, because he knows that I'm eventually the one that's going to be running this, and if that's not what you want to do, then what are we doing this for? I'm coaching the girls basketball team in town. I enjoy doing that. I love working with the kids. I've always wanted to have an impact on the community. Those things are important to us.
So we're going to try to focus on farming our best and doing a good job at that. And to increase the revenue, we're going to go into more of the specialty crops. If we're doing the same thing all the time, that bores me.
We're learning that Fendt tractors and equipment give us the possibility and creativity to do it differently than the way we're currently doing it with the equipment that we were running before. So in our kidney beans right now, we pull everything behind us, and a lot of it's very tedious work. And we want to try to find a way that makes that more efficient, that's better, that makes it less stressful. And one of the ideas that have come forward through our conversations with Fendt and some of their employees and contacts that we've had is they make a reverse station tractor, and we would train some of our equipment to push it rather than pull it, so you can see everything down in front of you.
Like you would out of a combine.
Out of a combine, you're not leaning over your shoulder looking behind you. We've networked so well in Fendt. We've met so many great people. We've had, I think, 9 different countries on our farm last year, sharing ideas with them, learning about how they're using Fendt equipment in Europe and in other places of the world.
And so we've kind of grown with Fendt. I don't know what the right word is, but it kind of came to us almost. We weren't really searching, but it came to us. So last year a neighbor bought a 1162 Fendt tractor, and he told my friend that it was only running him 18 gallons to the acre. Our versatile 4-tracks were running about 26 to 28 gallons an hour doing the same thing. You know, you just run the numbers. If we can save on average 7 gallons an hour over our whole fleet, it'll save us $33,000 a year at $2.75 fuel. So we bought a 9T combine, a 1050 tractor, and we're buying 2 930s. Yeah, the Gold Star warranty Fendt offers is huge, and it's fantastic. Just in oil changes and filters alone, it should save me about $2,500 a year per tractor. That's a big savings, and that's a fixed cost. I think one of the things that makes me a Fendt farmer is I'm not afraid of change. I'm not afraid to change brands. I don't really care what the neighbors think. I'm trying to do what's right for my farm.
But sometimes it might be a creative way to do it a little bit different. That's how I feel right now. Like, that's how I feel with Fendt. Like, that's how it's felt this whole way. I feel like they're really there to help me get better and to do that together. How do we make you better, your farm more successful, and in return, make us more successful?